Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a brand spotlight video on the brand called Weekday. So if you haven't heard of them and would like to know more about them, do stay tuned and check out this video. If you do enjoy it, please do thumbs up and do subscribe. And thank you so much for all your suggestions for new videos that I should film. It's uber helpful for me to know what kind of things you would like to see from me. Just because I work, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, so it's really nice to be able to just focus and streamline my filming on a Saturday, so I know that I'm filming things that you guys want to see. So yeah, keep those suggestions coming. It's really helpful for me, so thank you for those. I do read them all. So I'm going to go crack straight on into this video and let you see a few of the pieces that I picked up from Weekday and let you know what I think. So Weekday is a brand that is part of the group that holds Swedish Brand, by the way. Let's start with that. It's a Swedish Brand, and it's part of the brand that's within the group that holds COS, Fave, Arquette, and Other Stories, H&M, Monkey, and also Weekday. I think that's correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's those 6. This is a brand that I had known of because I think I'd bought 1 or 2 pieces from there a couple of years back when I first went to Copenhagen. At the time, the brand wasn't actually in the UK, so it wasn't, there wasn't any bricks and mortar stores in the UK, it was just online. But I really liked what I saw when I was there the first time. So, and I think I shopped it or browsed it a bit on ASOS because they do have like some pieces on the ASOS website. So when I saw that the store had opened in the UK, it opened a couple of months ago, but I just hadn't had the time during the summer. I had a hectic summer to go down and check out the store. So as I was on Regent Street in London yesterday, I thought, let me pop by and have a look at what they have. And I was actually really pleasantly surprised. So I'm just kind of talk you through, like I normally do in these videos, a few reasons why I like the brand or what I think about the brand, and then show you a few pieces that I've picked up as well. I was pleasantly surprised by the pieces that I found because I thought Weekday was a very much a younger kind of brand, younger handwriting, a little bit sort of edgy, a little bit street, not really, not really me. So yeah, I was really surprised with the pieces that I was able to find. So number 1 is this shirt here, which I'm wearing. It's a black kind of denim, in fact it's tencel is the fabric. It's a tencel shirt. It's long sleeve, but as you know, I always roll up my sleeves on everything. And I'll pop a little Instagram snap for you to see, because I snapped that this morning and put that up on Instagram. I love this shirt. So it's in a size large, and it was £35. And I think the price point is really great. It's a really nice fabric. I like tencel as a fabric. It's quite flowing and quite soft to the touch. £35 I think is a great price point. And what I like about the brand, I think the first point is that apart from the fact I was surprised with what I saw in there, is that the price points are pretty reasonable. So as I'm talking you through the few bits that I've got, I'll be able to kind of sort of compare and contrast some of the kind of things I would find in COS, which is a sister brand to Weekday, and they would be more expensive. So really happy with this black shirt. That was the first piece that I picked up. Secondly, it'll be no surprise to you, I picked up a pair of grey wool trousers. So it's these ones here, and they look like that. They're kind of like a mid-grey, slightly mole effect. They're kind of tapered at the bottom, and they're flat fronted at the front with just this zip here, which I really like. And I like the fact that there's not elastic all the way around, so it gives that kind of flatter front effect, and then there's elastic at the back. So what I really like about these is that sometimes when you have this kind of very bulky bunched elastic all the way around the waistband, it adds again added bulk in the area that I really don't need. Whereas these are great. The design of these is fantastic because it's quite flat at the front, which is nice and flattering, but then it's got that added extra give, which I need to get around my waist, which is really lovely. So I thought the design of them was really nice. Nice deep pockets on the side, they've got the jet pockets at the back, and then I was even more pleasantly surprised to find out that they're actually lined. So they're lined to about 3/4 of the leg, which is great because they'll keep me warmer for winter. They're a really nice heavy quality, and then they're also part wool. So I think they're about 60% wool, which is also fantastic. So these are a really nice work trouser, but then I could easily see myself pairing these with basically this entire outfit that I'm going to show you that I bought from Weekday. I could see myself putting that together. I could see myself wearing these with trainers on the weekend, but equally wearing these with a pair of boots or shoes for work. And these cost me £60, and they are a size 44. So I think in terms of sizing, I could have gone for the size 16, which is the 42, but I wanted a little bit just of a looser fit in the trouser. And that's a good thing, they go up to size 44. So probably that's the second point that I would say that I really like, is the fact that they've got a nice breadth of sizing. So I was able to get the size 44 in these. There was also a size 42 available, so the size range in store was good. But at the same time, they start from a 34 to a 44 or an extra small to a large. So, you know, I didn't feel sort of sized out, if you like, that I do feel often in other stores such as Zara. So yeah, this was a nice pair of trousers. I think the price point for what it is good in terms of that if I've got very similar trousers like this from COS, and they were £79. So, you know, I'm saving about 20 quid there, which I think is pretty good. I was just really impressed to think that I could get a pair of work trousers or slightly smarter pieces from a store that I thought was very, very street and very, very young. I then also just picked up a beanie hat. This is very sort of Weekday. When Nicholas saw this, he was like, oh gosh, that's the Weekday. Just really simple beanie hat, because I only really wear very simple hats for winter. And my other one from H&M that I got many years back is really pulling and things like that. So this is just a really easy one for me to wear over winter. So that was £10. If you've been watching a few of my other recent videos, you'll know that I've been in the market for a black coat, and it's probably no surprise if you've been watching me over the last year or so that I didn't buy a black coat. I ended up with a very, 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 very dark navy coat. So this is also from Weekday. So basically what happened when I went out shopping, I was going to go to Weekday and look for some pieces for this video that I would keep and that I would be wearing going forward into my wardrobe, but also then I was going to go back to Oxford Street and look for a black coat later on. I just didn't want to be out in the shops till 9 o'clock after a week of work. I was just really tired. So I thought, you know, I probably won't find anything here. And then I found this coat, and this was everything I was looking for in my head, because I'd just been into other stories and tried on a black coat, but the shape wasn't very nice on me. It was too ovoid. It was just not doing anything for my figure. So when I went into Weekday, I was so happy I saw this coat, and it's a very nice quality. Let me try and find the composition before I start waxing on about how nice the coat is. It is 60% wool, so that's not bad, because these days on the high street, finding a coat that's got a decent wool content at a decent price is like nigh on impossible. It's either £200, £300 wool, cashmere or wool, or it's just a lot of poly and hardly any wool. So I'm really pleased with the fact that this coat here, it's super heavy. I'll show you it on in a cutaway. It's a very, very dark navy, and it's long, which is just what I need because I am quite tall. And it's got a tie, which I've discovered only recently is what saves me from looking too boxy or too round, if I can just pull something at my waist, because, you know, I am quite rounded in that area. I haven't got a natural defined waist, so I need to kind of create one. And I think with a piece of outerwear, that's definitely really helpful for me, just to give me a nicer shape. And I just love the really deep dark navy of it. When I saw this, I just fell in love. And I got this, oh, it's so heavy, I'm going to put it back on my lap. I got it in a size L. So again, there was a nice size range on the shelves. I tried on, in fact I didn't even try on the medium, I just thought I'm going to get the large. And I just really like it. So this coat was £110, and I got it for £99, because at the till you can sign up to the newsletter and get 10% off, which obviously I did. So yes, I got a £10 off this, and I'm just really, really happy with it. I think it's just an absolutely brilliant coat. It's what I wanted. I didn't want to spend, you know, I'd seen one at Whistles that was quite similar, but it was about £285, and I didn't want to be spending that much money on a coat, because I've got lots and lots of coats anyway, but I just needed something that was a little bit more of a neutral colour for me to be able to throw on over a lot of my clothes. And as you know, I do wear a lot of black, and I like wearing black and navy. This would actually work very well with a lot of my wardrobe. Again, it works well with my camels, it works well with grey. So a lot of the colours that I wear, you can see black shirts, it would work really well with. So I wasn't actually too worried about getting a blue coat. And it's so dark, you can hardly tell the difference anyway. So yeah, I was really, really pleased with that. That was just a real icing on the cake for the trip to Weekday. and it was a really nice price. So just to round things up, I would say one of the reasons why I like the brand is that there's a nice size range there. There's a 34 to 44. I don't feel sized out. I don't feel like when I go into store, my size is not there. Even online, there's a good availability of sizes, which is great. I think price point wise as well, it's pretty good. So this shirt, as I said, was £35, which I thought was a really great price point. The trousers, I was thinking, oh, they're a little bit pricey, and they kind of are, but then when I think about the fact that they're wool, that they're lined, and that getting that similar pair of trousers in my favourite store, which is COS, which is a sister brand to Weekday, that would be costing me an extra £20 to £25. So, you know, price point wise for what I got, I'm really happy. I mean, this coat for £99 was great. Even at £110 full price without the 10%, I think was really well worth it. It's, you know, fully lined. It's got, you know, the pocket on the inside here. So it's just a really nice, well thought out coat. It's heavy. It's got a tie. It doesn't feel like there's scrimped on fabric and design on this coat. So really, really happy with that. And for £99, I just couldn't be happier. Definitely thumbs up to Weekday. I don't need any more brands on my radar that I'm going to be checking out in the future because my bank balance is just going to be taking a nosedive. But yeah, no, I was really, really happy with the brand. And I'm definitely going to be adding them onto my list of brands that I kind of shop at because I love the Swedish style. That Scandinavian style is right up my alley. So yeah, really, really happy with the brand. Do check them out. I'll leave their website link down below for you guys to check them out if you want to. Also, ASOS do sell some pieces from there. I think the bits on ASOS are a little bit more street, young, hip, or that kind of thing. So if you want a wider selection, you might need to check out their own website or go to store if you can. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful in terms of letting you know a little bit more about the brand. If there's any other brands you want me to spotlight, do let me know. I'm happy to kind of check them out and do a video for you guys. I've got one coming up next month, which I already have planned. And then after that, yeah, feel free to let me know any other brands you want to kind of find out a little bit more about. I hope you found that helpful and got to see a little mini haul as well. Until my next video, guys, take care and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.